Hello guys, welcome to my channel Create Knowledge. In this video, I will tell you how to make simple login page by using PHP, MySQL and XAMPP server in Visual Studio Code. Here I will make this login page. Here I have to write username Bobita and password is BOBITA123 and then login, and you see I have successfully logged in. Okay, if I put the wrong password, in case I put the wrong password, I put something here, then login failed, invalid username or password. So I am going to make this project in this video. Now I am going to open my Visual Studio Code and I will show how to make this login page. Now I am going to open my XAMPP folder. XAMPP folder is in my C drive, XAMPP. Here you get the htdoc. Here I am going to create a folder, giving the name of this folder PHP login. I am going to open my Visual Studio Code. See, this is my Visual Studio Code. Now I am going to open my folder. Open folder. Go to C drive, XAMPP, htdoc. Here is htdoc. Here PHP login. Select PHP login folder. Now I see PHP login folder has opened. Now I am going to create 4 files. One I am giving the name index.php, one connection.php, authentication.php, and one CSS file I am going to create. I will give it the name style.css. Okay. Now first I have create code. I write the code in index.php. Now I am going to open index.php. Here you write shift exclamatory sign, then enter. Now here I am in title, I am writing here PHP login system. PHP login system. And then I am going to link my CSS file. Here I write link real is equal to style sheet. You write style sheet, and write type text type is equal to text oblique CSS. These are common things I am writing here. And href is equal to style.css. My file name is style.css. Okay. Now I am going to close it, and in head, in body, here I am going to write, I just created div class div id frm. You write div id is equal to frm. frm, and here I am write in h1 tag. In h1 tag I am writing here login. Okay. Next, now I am going to use form. So here I have to write form name f1 action authentication.php on submit, return, validation and method post. Now I am going to use a paragraph tag. Here I write closing PA. Inside this paragraph I am going to write label username and input type text, input type is equal to text, input type text, ID user, ID is equal to user, ID user and name is user. Name is equal to user. I am going to close this input tag. I am going to close input tag. Okay. In next paragraph, here label username, label input text, ID user, name user. I'll just copy this code and set the password. Same code I will write for password. Here I will write label password, input type password, ID is password, ID is pass and name is pass. Okay, now I have set ID and password. Next I have to set the submit button. So here I will write, again I have to take a paragraph tag, P inside this paragraph tag I will write input type submit, ID is btn, value is log, and now and div also. Okay. Now here after div I will use script tag, JavaScript. Here I am going to write script and close tag I will use. Within this script I will write here I will use function validation, because here I have used the return validation, that's why I am going to use function validation, and here I am going to use if and else, curly bracket. In curly bracket I will write, here I am going to write var ID is equal to document f1 dot user value, document dot f1, here I have name is f1 dot user dot value, and next one is same I write for here I write here in place of user I will use password. So I will just going to copy this line, Ctrl C and going to paste here. Here I am going to change pass. My password I pass, so I write here pass. Now I am going to write here if ID length null we are going to write if id length is equal to null and ps dot password dot length is null, then I will get a alert message, alert username password, username and password field cannot blank, cannot empty, cannot or cannot empty. Okay, and then I will return false, return false. Okay, same alert. This is the case of, this is the for username and password. If you not fill username and password, then you get this alert message, and if you not fill the username, then I will give you alert username cannot blank, and if you not fill the password field, then also I give a alert message. So I am going to write here else if id length is equal to null, then you get a alert message, then you get a user name cannot empty, cannot empty. Here I put the some 2 exclamatory sign for looking good. Okay, and also return false. And same I will write for password. Just copy this code, copy and write here. Here you write PS is password, password length is 0, null. Now you see, then alert password cannot empty, and return false. Now my script code is complete. Now I am going to save the project, save the file. I am going to open my, first I have to open XAMPP control panel, and I have to start Apache, and I have to start MySQL, because I have to write database, so MySQL is going to start it. Now minimize it, Google Chrome browser, and here write my file name is PHP login index.php. Write localhost slash PHP login. My name is PHP login. PHP login slash index.php and enter. And you see, I got the login page, username, password and login. Okay. Then minimizing this one. Now I am going to write my style sheet. I am going to open style.css. In CSS file, I will write in body body. Inside the body I will write background. Background is, I'm just choose this color, and you can change this color, no problem. And display, I am taking flex, display flex, and justify content center, justify content center, and align item center, align item center, and height I am taken 100 VH, and flex direction, is column. Okay, now going to save it and just see what happened here. So now you get here. Now I am going to coding here. Now see, after putting body tag, you get it here. Now after body, I use star. Inside here I'll write here font size extra large, and font family you choose first one. I am taking Korean new, and box sizing I am taking padding box, and next one I am taking align item, it is center. Okay, now again I am going to check it. File, save, Chrome browser, click. Okay, it is looking good, something good. Okay, then after this, now I am going to coding on hash FRN. Here I am going to write width, I am taking 500 pixel. Let me check what happened. Border I am taking 5 pixel, solid RBG color I am taking, that is 158, 177, 158, 177, and 142. This one is this color. And next, you choose color as per your choice, and background color I will take hash SQ chala, as per your choice you can do. Now you can take it this color also, it is also looking good, this color also. And next one, background color, I have choose it, and then border radius I am taking 20 pixel. Border radius is 20 pixel. Okay. Now going to check it and save and go there and refresh it. Now it is looking good. Okay. Now I have to set this login. Now after that I am go to btn hash btn. Inside btn I write color, what color I choose, just let me see, I will choose it white smoke, and background gray, let me see what happened, and padding I am taking 20 pixel, and next one margin left, margin left, sorry, spelling mistake, margin left is 80%. Let me see what it will come, and now I am going to save it. Save and see the result. Just go refresh it. Then what happened? File, save, and there refresh. Okay, now it is good. Okay, and one more I am going to here. Okay, now I am going to use hover. So I write btn hover, to write background color, which color I will choose? Gray. I will choose background color. Which color I will choose? Now I am going to choose red. Let me check, not red but rosy royal blue. Let me see, check it what happened. If I bring my mouse here, you see it is gray color. Now it is changed the blue color. Okay. Next I am going to connection. Now I have to write the code in connection. So I have written index.php is complete, style is complete. Now I am going to write code in connection. Now in connection I will put the PHP code, open tag and close tag. Here I will write in connection, here I will give host, username, password and DB name. Now here in connection.php I am writing code $host is equal to localhost and $user is equal to my username is root root is default username, your username also root. I am talking about the MySQL and password, $password is equal to, here my password is admin. Whatever password you have put in your MySQL, you put the password here. And database name, database name, db underscore name. Now I am giving my database name is login. Okay. I put the connection $con is equal to MySQLi underscore connect. In connect, here I am going to pass $host and $user, and I'll pass $password and $db name, $db underscore name. Okay. If connection is, if I not get any error, so write if MySQLi underscore connect underscore error number, here put curly bracket, you write here, if connection fail, then what happened? Yeah, I'll get a message, die failed to connect with MySQL. I'll pass a message that failed to connect with MySQL. Okay. And here write .MySQL .connect .error number, and here complete. So if it is not connect, then it will pass a message failed to connect with MySQL. Okay. Now my connection.php coding is complete. Now I am going to create a database in phpMyAdmin. File save. Now I am going to see the project if I get any error or not. Refresh. Now I am not getting any error, so it is working. Now you go to phpMyAdmin. Write localhost /phpMyAdmin. Enter. Okay. Now here I am going to create a new database. Now I am giving the database name is login and create table name. I am giving username, and here I am giving two column. Then create. Okay, first one I am taking username varchar, and that is suppose 70, and password I am taking it varchar and taking 20. Okay. Now save. Insert username Now I put username is Sunita and password S123. Go. One more. I'm taking Ronita. Password R123. Go. Okay. Now here you see column. Now see, I've insert two data. One Sunita, password S123, and Ronita R123. Okay. So my database name is login, table name is username. Now I am going to close it and go to, now I am going to write code in my authentication.php. Here I will write, first I am used to PHP tag and closing tag. Inside this I write include connection. First I write the include the connection. Include connection.php, because I have to authentication purpose I have to include the connection PHP file, and then I write username, $username is equal to post user. Here I write $username post user and $password is equal to post pass, and next line I write, now I have to prevent the SQL injection. To prevent the SQL injection, I have to write here username, $username is equal to script /s $username. You have to write here $username is equal to script /s username. In place of username, I have to write password. Here you write password, and you have to write here password also. And one more thing you have to write, username is equal to MySQL. You have to write username, $username is equal to MySQL underscore real underscore escape underscore string con and username. Same line I have to copy. So you write password. Password is equal to MySQL real escape string con. Here I have to pass password. Okay. Now I have to write here, I have to pass the query. So I have to write here query SQL $SQL select star from username, where username is my database table name. You see, username is my database table name, username, and login in my database name. And then you have to write result is equal to MySQL query, and I will pass con and SQL. Result is equal to MySQL underscore query, and I will pass con and SQL. And next line I have to write row and count. For row I have to write here, row is equal to MySQL underscore fetch underscore array, and I will pass result MySQL ASOC. Here I write row is equal to MySQL fetch arrays result and MySQL underscore ASOC, and count I have to write count is equal to MySQL underscore num underscore row, and I will pass the result. Okay. Count is equal to MySQL underscore num underscore row, and I will pass the result. And then I have to write here if count is equal to 1, then login successful. Now write if count $count is equal to 1, then I have to pass echo within h1 tag login successful. You have to write echo in h1 tag center line login successful. Else same thing, login not login failed. You just paste it here and you write login failed, invalid username or password. I have complete coding in authentication.php. Now I am going to save it. File, save. Now I am going to run my project. There, here, refresh. Now I have to write Sunita S123 SUNITA Sunita caps or small caps Sunita S123, enter, and you see login successful because my ID and password is correct. Here ID Sunita and password is 123. Suppose I write anything wrong, then what happened? You see, suppose I am name is Sunita, I am writing password is S1234. You see, it is wrong. Invalid login failed, invalid username or password. Now again I am try it S123, then OK. Okay, now let me check it again. Now I put Sunita S123, login successful. Okay. Suppose I am not writing anything else here, then what happened? You see, username and password field cannot empty. Okay, I am getting the alert message. Whatever the alert message you get, you see here I have written a alert message that if you fail to write the ID or password, if you not put the ID or password, then you get a message the username and password field are empty. And if you not put username column and password column, then you will get the same this message. Username is empty, password field is empty. Now you see username and password field are empty. Okay, suppose I am putting the username is Sunita and password I am going to blank, and is right. You see password field is empty. Is giving me a alert message. So I have to put the password in password field. Okay, then I write here S123. Now you see login successful. Okay, I think now you have understood how to create a login page by using PHP, MySQL and XAMPP server. This is the basic idea I have given you. In my next video, I will use Bootstrap 5 and navbar and making a login page. If you like this video, please do subscribe my channel and share my video with your friends. Thanks for watching my video. Thanks a lot. Thanks.